Swadhikrap. Good morning, all of you. Myself, I am Nagur Basha Sheikh from Industrial Engineering Department. So here we talk about Industrial Engineering and Logistics Management Department first. What do you know about industrial engineering? Anyone? What is meant by industrial engineering? Anyone? Any guess? So what does industrial engineer do? Like what we engineers from our department, we do in the real time. Anyone? Okay, so industrial engineers, we specifically optimize the processes and improve the efficiency and enhancing the productivity, in short. So whatever the industry that you take, so we do engineers like we try to modify, adjust the environment and improving the quality of the product by implementing the new strategies, by getting new technologies and deploying in the real time. So that is what actually the industrial engineer does in real time world, okay? So here, let us talk about industrial engineering, like about KMITL. So it was founded in 1997 to educate prospective engineers in industrial and management engineering. And we have been like having like so many like activities and also with a lot of facilities like laboratories and technical tools and a lot many experts, professionals from both industries and also academics. So where they'll be educating all of you to guide you better, to like prospect you better, to reach to the high standards where you can actually getting hired by top class industries. And next, we offer majorly about like bachelor's engineering, which is the length of the study is like 4 years, and the language would be in English. And yeah, so the curriculum would be highlighting about like again like industrial and also logistics management. And coming to the program description, so here, as I said, like we will be like guiding all of you students, like where you could be deploying all this kind of like wisdom knowledge after the 4 years of course, where you can actually implement all this like knowledge in the real time in the factories or industries or any top class multinational companies. And coming to specifically industrial engineering, so here we statistically use like a lot many mathematical, physical and social sciences together, where we will be using all the principles and standards and we will be utilizing it in the real time. And coming to, I'm very fast, I'll be a little slow. Okay, coming to the logistics management, so we use information management and financial technology for operations and supply chain management. And in industrial engineering, we even have subcategories like where we will be like talking about like industrial safety engineering, production, planning and control, quality engineering, and we'll be educating industrial work study, like as we have like a lot of machinery in the like workshops and ME labs, and operations research, maintenance engineering, and automation systems, where you will have like hands-on experience in the laboratories, like having like a lot of experience in the tools, like by learning from the professionals, and discrete event simulation and industrial robotics. And coming to the logistics management, we have like supply chain logistics management, inventory, warehouse management, transportation and distribution, materials handling system design, engineering economy, industrial plant design. And coming to the financial and data analysis, like some engineers might be very good at mathematics and calculus and statistical analysis. For these people, they can go to this like cost analysis and management, data sciences and data analysis, discussion modeling and risk analysis. So by utilizing this like mathematical formulations, like all these principles, you can actually go in data sciences field in any industry. And the definition of IE, like industrial engineer. So as industrial engineers are everywhere in all the domains, so it can be in product manufacturing processes, it can be like disposal, it can be recycling, and specifically even in like cranes manufacturing example, like production companies, like they have specific departments. You can be enrolled in any kind of departments if you are very good at in all these sectors. And to the manufacturing, Any examples that you can say about manufacturing industry in Thailand? Anyone? Okay, it can be any automobile industry, it can be any product-based manufacturing company. So we can like get an opportunity to work here, like by getting all this kind of like knowledge, and we can implement what we had studied in the real time by implementing our strategies. So where we are actually enhancing the processes and improving the efficiency of the products. And in the banking sectors as well, also we are very like applicable, this engineering, and also the transportation purposes where you can be able to like design the tracks, routes, or the pathways, and the healthcare, like where the supply chain management is like taking place here. So where you will be delivering the products like in right time, like minimizing the costs and time. Finally, like logistics, as I said, like where you're improving the protocol of the standards, like by taking lot many considerations, and you are enhancing the efficiency overall. And coming to the laboratories, like Dr. Manu will be explaining you, like what kind of laboratories we'll be having and the other opportunities as well. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Nagun. สวัสดีค่ะ Good morning, everyone. I'm Dr. Manachanok from IELM department. And right now, I think after you know about program, maybe you would like to know what we have in our program. So I would like to introduce you to the laboratory that we have. We have so many equipment, so many things that you can learn and explore here. So the first one is the manufacturing lab, which is we have all machines from like grinding machines, CNC, everything, you name it. If you have chance to walk through our department, which is quite near the big building, tall buildings at the back end of our school. So that is gonna be a lot of equipment that you can see in that building. All right, next is the metallurgy laboratory, which we have a lot of machines that can test all the materials, such as alloys, you know, every material around the world that we can test. Okay. Next one is the material laboratory. And we also have a lot of robot and automations in our department also, which I think a lot of you guys really interested in this one. We have welding machines. We have the small machine and robot that you can learn and test it. Okay. We also have CAD and CAM laboratory, which is all like you can program and run the machines. Next one is the plastic forming laboratory, which we have several professors that graduate from US and also from Japan that can work with plastic and all material. Next one is the computer-aged graphics and design, which is very, very interesting topic, right? A lot of you guys love to do all the design, but you don't know how to use the program to draw or test it, which is all SolidWorks or AutoCAD. Everything is here in our department. Next one is the instruments testing lab. We calibrate and test all the instruments. You know, before you're going to use the instrument to test other stuff, you need to calibrate it, which our department have it also. Next one is stimulation lab. We have math lab. We have the, you know, very big name program that you can try and test it. Next one is logistic lab. We teach you about drone. We teach you about all the robotic that can use for deliver stuff. And last one is the welding lab. This is, we are so proud of new laboratory, this one, because we just built the brand new building, and also the whole floor is equipped with the welding machines, the robot welding machine, which is you will be able to learn and study the new equipment in this laboratory. Okay, this is one more. We have 3D printing also. The whole floor also equipped with all the 3D printings. We can use the 3D printing to do like prototypes, okay, testing all the design that you have, okay. Okay, now it's come to the opportunity for this program. The good news is we have double degree. That means when you graduate from our IELM department, you can have 2 degrees. The first one is from KMITL. The second one that you can have is you're going to get it from the STASHKIS from Scotland. And right now we send 4 students to the 3rd year and 4th year over there. So this is real, okay? So if you are qualified, that means you have to build your GPA, and be a very, very good student so you can have opportunity to do dual degree. Other than that, we also have collaboration with Japan at the Fukuoka Institute of Technology. Again, we are sending students over there. Right now, they are at Fukuoka, several of them. Okay? And at the National Taiwan University also. Next one at Hangzhou Korean University. We have the program that you can go visit them with our faculty. I think we have this program every year that you go to visit the university and travel in Korea. Okay. Now, for the admission, if you want to join us, what you have to have? Okay, of course, first one you have to have high school transcript. You have to graduate high school. And then several tests that you can submit to us, such as SAT, right, IB. Gaoko is the one is from China. Like some of the Chinese students also join us. And of course, you have to have the English testing and also like recommendation from your school, right? That's some requirement for us. And how about the opportunity in the future? If you graduate from us, you guys may want to know like graduate and then what I can be. Sure, so you can be industrial engineering, you can work in productions, logistics, business management, system analysis. So a lot of opportunity out there that they need industrial engineering, especially for the logistic one like us, okay? So now, after I introduce everything to you guys, I would like to share with you, we have 3 current students that they would like to share with you guys about their experience here. So let's start from the first one. She would like to share with you about the activity that she have here, how joyful, how incredible we are, right? Let's give her a pause.
Hi everyone, so my name is Saranchana Apikataragon. You guys can call me Pi Fang. So for the part of activities inside the university and in our major, in my opinion, I do think that this kind of activities is really important since, as you know, that you can find this kind of activities from outside or after you graduate, like from the university. So I would recommend that it's better for you to try it out before rejecting it because you will never know that you will like it or not. Of course, that from the first day you might nervous about it, that you can talk with other people or not. But however, if you get used to it and you join quite often, you will feel that you will be like belong to it. Let me share my own experience. So I would like to tell that from like before I start my first year, I think that I was free at that time, and I also think that I want new friend because I'm the one who did not have any friend from high school. And I also think that if I join the activity, I will gain new friend because I'm the one who not like good at socializing that much. For the first activity that I joined in this university is the open room. As you can see downstairs, that there are many shops that sell like some food for you. That is like part of the room. This is an activity where the university separate each student from different major to about like 10 to 11 groups in randomly. Without this activity, I think that I might talk only with my friend here, and I did not talk with like other major. After I applied to like this activity about like 3 days, I get to talk with many people from different majors, from different programs. For example, I have friends from chemical engineering. I have friends from like mechanical or electrical engineering, even though I'm studying in IELM engineering. Which I think that this activity gave me a good opportunity for me to able to talk with others, like even though like we stay just in IELM. And for another event that I also really like is the pre-IE. So I applied this event for like both years, for my first year and my second years. I think that this activity gave me a lot of things that I didn't expect. So for the first year, there were so many games that our senior applied for us, which helped us to know each other between Thai programs and international programs. And I also get to know many people that who study the similar field as me. And I also learned something new from the academic activities, such as the solid work workshop. This helped me to know that what I have to learn in my first year. Even though like this event end, but I still keep in touch with my friend to social media, and we also help each other during like while we are studying in this university, as like we have some similar subject. And for the second year that I applied to the pre-IE camp, I'm the one who I think that I learned something new from this, as well as I learned that I have to work as a team with others, and I also learned that I have to follow the working system as I applied to be part of like a fighting sponsor that time, which is really good opportunity for me. I think that this kind of experience you won't find from the class or from the lecture from our professor. And let's move on to our major activities. So we also have the we also have like IELM camp, which is similar to pre-IE 1, but then this is for international program. This camp will specifically explain about what our major focus about, and we also have some academic activities, such as like, as people have mentioned before about the drone, that they will teach how to assemble and how to control the drone by using the computer programming. And we also have like the alumni talk where you had a chance to ask about their experience, how they prepare themselves to achieve their goal and get a good job. And the last one that I think is interesting for me is the lab tour and the Power BI workshop. Well, this one we can use it in many companies still use it in today, like in currently. And what fascinated me the most is what made me fascinated the most is in every IELM camp there will be like a 1 day for a company tour, which it makes me that it gives a chance for me to see the real industrial system, not just like from the book, and it's very hard to see from outside, which is a really good opportunity for me. Without this camp, we cannot like get this kind of opportunity, right? And if you guys interest for the IELM camp, you guys can go to our Instagram platform, which is called SIIE KMITL. All information will be updated there. Yes, and last but not least, I would say that don't be afraid of joining activities. Everyone who is coming here is their new community. So this community will help you to find your friend and new experience. Thank you.
Thank you, พี่ฟ้าค่ะ Right. So that is very, very good experience that she get from here. Like she said, if you are interested in IELM camp, so just go to the Instagram, right, for IELM chemist. All right. So for the next person, he also very, very good student in IELM departments, and he would like to share with you guys about the academic journey here.
So, greeting everyone. I am Pikin here. So, as you might wonder what we actually learn here in IELM department, so I will give you a brief experience of my own experience on the and summary of what we learned here. So in this course, we learn a lot, and gaining wide variety of skills. Like we learn all kind of starting from the basic engineering knowledge, like all kind of stuff. For math, we have to learn like calculus, linear algebra, probability, and statistics, and discrete event simulation. This is like the math used for simulation problem. And for science, we also need to learn the basic of engineering, right? So we need to learn physics and chemistry. These two courses for me is similar to high school, but somewhat harder. And most other uh, subject that we learn is related to the industrial engineering. So we have like starting from material engineering to study about various kind of materials. And then we like move forward to manufacturing process to learn various kind of method to produce part. We also need to learn to analyze data with data science subjects. And then we need to learn also about the industrial safety, to work safely in the industry, and industrial work studies. This is like subject exclusive to industrial engineering. And that is not all. We also need to learn, as I mentioned that we learn various kind of skills, right? So we also learn electrical engineering and also from electrical department, and mechanic engineering from like the mechanical engineering, and thermodynamic from say like mechanical as well. And another interesting core subject is industrial laboratories. So when we speak about the industrial engineering in short term, like we get what we get in our heads is to producing stuff, like we managing factories. So here we learn to produce engineering part hand-on. We have various kind of method that we learn in manufacturing process to produce parts, for example, castings, machining, and welding. Now let's talk about the LM parts, or logistic management. It is a set of skills that is exclusive to the international programs. So here we will learn supply chain management and logistic system, how does it work. But this skill we will obtain in like the year 3 and 4. Personally, I'm at year 3 and I haven't learned all of that yet. And don't worry that you will fail the subject, because our IELM community is very kind and supportive. We have kind professor and kind senior and alumni. They will send you or teach you if you have something, or lending you help. And yeah, and so as you can see that we learn wide variety of skills, and we learn from basic engineering and added with other set of skills from other departments as well. This makes us a very like well-oriented engineer with big picture. And so we industrial engineer look and manage systems primarily, and to improve the process. It is like our what we do here in industrial engineering. And so we can, that's why we can work in various fields. And even our like our professor mentioned before, and many of our alumni are using knowledge of industrial engineering to open their own business as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Pekin. Okay. So like Pekin say, multidiscipline is very important. So nowadays you cannot know only one thing and be successful. No way. So that's why we teach you so many things that you can use and pick it out. You know, a lot of our alumni open their business. So I'm sure you guys would like to be the next, startup or your own business, right? So let's move on to the last student, last one to talk about our program today. He would like to share with you guys about his good opportunity that he get from our department, IELM. All right, let's tell them.
Good morning, everyone. You guys can call me P Nun. I'm currently a third-year student in IELM. Let's talk about the opportunity that I get here. Strength of our department is its flexibility. After graduation, we are not limited to work at factories. We can work in manufacturing, logistics, supply chain, banking, data analytics, and the other that relate to us. We also have a chance to study abroad for dual degree programs such as Professor Manachanok he mentioned about Glasgow University in Scotland. There are 4 of our classmates will go study there for 2 years, and after graduation they will get dual degree from KMITL and Glasgow University. And if we study at IELM, we will have a chance to go field trip abroad. This year, we went to Fukuoka, Japan, at Bridgestone factory Amagi plant to know international standard factory that can follow strict regulation, what it look like, and how they make a tire with good quality. From my own experience when I study here, I think I'm grow a lot when I was at high school. Not only technical knowledge from classroom, I get soft skill as well, like communication, leadership, and time management when we would to work in your homework and assignment. Sorry guys, I'm very nervous here. And I will recommend you guys, if you want to know more about IELM department, you should join IELM camp or pre-IE to know more about industrial engineering. Like Phi Fang mentioned about the activity that she received experience here. And like she said, there will be some of our senior or alumni will come in IELM camp as a mentor to tell their story when they are studying here and their experience and their job. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Pin Nun Ka. Okay, thank you so much. So right now, I would like to switch mode to Thai language. Okay. สวัสดีอีกครั้งนะคะก็ขอเปลี่ยนโหมดเป็นภาษาไทยคราวนี้เพราะเห็นน้องจากโรงเรียนไทยเยอะหลายคนนะคะเข้าใจว่าทุกคนฟังได้เคลียร์หมดเลยเมื่อกี้มีคำถามไหมเอ่ยจากอันที่เป็นภาษาอังกฤษอาจารย์จะบอกว่าไม่ต้องห่วงค่ะเข้ามาเรียน IELM นะคะจบออกไปพูดได้อย่างนี้ทุกคนพูดจริงการันตีเพราะว่าสอนมากับมือ3คนนี้2ปีที่แล้วก็ยังพูดเมื่อกี้พูดไม่หยุดเลยไหม continue ไปได้เรื่อยๆไปเรื่อยๆคือไม่ต้องห่วงว่าเรียนโรงเรียนไทยมาหนูพูดภาษาอังกฤษไม่ได้หนูจะพูดได้ไหมหนูจะฟังรู้เรื่องไหมเพราะอะไรถึงต้องมาเรียนโปรแกรมอินเตอร์ค่ะเพราะมันจะช่วยให้คุณสามารถที่จะพูดภาษาอังกฤษได้ฟังได้เขียนได้อ่านได้นั่นคือประโยชน์ของมันนะคะน้องๆตรงนี้ทุกคนตอนเริ่มมาเรียน Presentation ถ้าไม่อยาก Present เลยแต่ว่าโปรแกรมเรารับรองเราพุชเด็กๆให้ได้ Present ทุกคนได้ฝึก Present หมดฝึกทำงานเป็นกลุ่มเหมือนที่ก็บอกตอนแรกแบบว่าทำงานร่วมกับคนอื่นต้องเป็น leadership ไม่อยากทำเลยแต่ว่าโลกทุกวันนี้ไม่ได้แล้วคุณจะอยู่อย่างแบบตัวคนเดียวรู้แค่เรื่องเดียวไม่ได้แล้วนะคะเพราะฉะนั้นโปรแกรมเราเหมือนที่เห็นก็คือมีหลาย discipline มารวมกันนะคะ เพื่อให้น้องๆมีความพร้อมมากที่สุดที่จะไปทำงานแขนงไหนก็ได้เหมือนที่เมื่อกี้พี่หนุนบอกไปไม่ได้จบไปคุณจะต้องเข้าโรงงานอย่างเดียวนะเป็นเอนจิเนียร์คุณจะไปทำแบงกิ้งก็ได้นะคะนักเรียนเราหลายคนทำ Data Analysis อยู่ในแบงกิ้ง Data Science ใหญ่มากช่วงนี้นะคะคุณจะไปทำงานเป็นเจ้าของธุรกิจของตัวเองก็ได้เพราะเราสอนคุณว่า management ทำยังไงเตรียมความพร้อมทำยังไงคุณจะรู้จักออกไป pitching หา funding ข้างนอกได้ด้วยนะคะ opportunity อีกหนึ่งอันที่ทุกคนน่าจะสนใจคือ dual degree ใช่ไหมคะคุณจะสามารถถ้าคุณทำเกรดถึงเรียนดีเพียงพอปี 3 ปี 4 คุณสามารถจะจอยโปรแกรมนะคะที่ start ใครนะคะที่สกอตแลนด์2 ดีกรีจบออกมาพร้อมกันคุณได้ engineering จาก KMITL ได้ engineering จากสกอตแลนด์ด้วยโอกาสดีขนาดไหน2โปรแกรมพร้อมกันเลยนะคะนอกจากนั้นโปรแกรมเรื่องของการไปดูงานต่างประเทศของเราก็มีไปที่ไต้หวันญี่ปุ่นเกาหลีเด็กๆก็ได้มีโอกาสไปดูโรงงานจริงนะคะไปดูมหาลัยจริงแล้วที่สำคัญสุดได้เที่ยวจริงด้วยอันของแถมนิดนึงนะคะแต่ว่าทั้งหลายทั้งแหล่นี่ก็คือโอกาสดีๆนะคะที่ IELM ของเราสามารถที่จะมอบให้กับนักศึกษาทุกคนนะคะสุดท้ายถ้าใครสนใจนะคะเรามี IELM Camp นะคะเข้าไปที่ Instagram ของเรานะคะ IELM นะคะ Chemist ใช่ไหมนะคะก็แล้วก็ถ้าใครมีคำถามเพิ่มเติมอะไรก็ยินดีให้คำปรึกษานะคะแล้วก็พี่ๆก็นั่งอยู่ตรงนี้แล้วนะคะขอบพระคุณทุกท่านค่ะที่มาร่วมฟังในวันนี้นะคะขอบคุณค่ะ
We, the School of Engineering, KMITL, are determined to strive towards becoming global engineers.